I mean, you got a rookie quarterback, but he still can make plays, and so we're gonna treat him just like he is an experienced quarterback because at this point in the season, the last game of the season, he took some lumps. Now he kind of getting his groove, and then they hot from last game.
Why does it seem like this team always seems to play better when it's like do or die? The last couple of years, and even this year.
I mean, you can't never explain it, but that's how it's been going. But I will say that I love where we at. I love what we did today and yesterday. Well, not yesterday, but Tuesday. And, I'm just trying to stack these days up and giving ourselves a chance for Sunday.
Have you basically been playing playoff games over the last 3 weeks because it's basically do or die, must win?
Oh, yeah, must wins. We can't afford to take no setbacks because the season be over. So we got our mindset on that, and I think that everybody's showing that just by how they practice.
The defense has given up a lot more points on the road than it has on the home. Is there a good reason for that?
No, well, it's time for us to switch it, I guess. You know what I'm saying? So, but I've heard you say that before. You know what I'm saying? Now, I mean, and sometimes it does happen like that, but it's a good time for us to switch that attitude right now.
You expect the game you saw in Washington with all the Eagle fans that made the trip, and now this is like an hour and a half away. You expect Eagles fans to take over that?
I mean, I know we strong, but I do know that, everybody know since it got flexed, I think it's going to be I think it's 50-50 because, they're trying to kill us. They're trying to kill our season.
Second time this month to see Saquon Barkley. The emphasis was gang tackling the first time. Is he still as good, as tough as anyone to bring down?
Oh yeah, especially seeing him last game. You feel like he's gaining his steps back. I know he came off injury, so that can always be tough. I mean, he looked good last game, so we got to make sure that gang tackle because he's not going down off one.
What about the mobility of Daniel compared to Eli and what you have to have in your mind when it comes to that?
Yeah, it's a lot more responsibilities, a lot more different things going to be called probably because he can run, and he is a threat. So, I think that, it's a total different game plan. Not as much different, but, it's a couple plays here and there that they run that Eli didn't.
Are you not relying on first game film then? Since it's a different quarterback?
I mean, you still go off the film because you're still playing against guys, that you played against on the line for us, And so then you just know that the quarterback is different back there, and you got a couple different plays that they can run, especially with him being able to run.
Do you have a preference?
Nope.
Brandon, was he getting the ball out quicker last week than it had been previously?
Yeah, he did. It seems like they tell him to get the ball out. And I think, they call him plays for him to do that.
After everything this team has been through, I know you expected to make the playoffs when the season started, but given that you were 5-7 and everything like that, what would it mean to you to make the playoffs Sunday?
I mean, man, that'd be the first step, and it'll mean a lot because, that was one of our goals. And, as bad as the season went, in some people's eyes, we still gave ourselves a chance. And when it was time for us to really, propel and go forward, we got through the game, and now we got to go finish it. If we want the hat, want the T-shirt, we got to make sure that we go out there and like what we've been doing so far is getting the work in so that we be prepared on Sunday.
Brandon, is it clear that Saquon's healthier even from the last time that you guys played?
Oh, yeah. You see him out there. He had a good game last game, and I'm sure the momentum going into this one, especially with what's all up for grabs for us, I'm sure they're going to bring their best.
Is it hard to play as physically as you guys played last week, 2 weeks in a row?
No, especially because this is how we're going to have to play. It's playoff mode, man. You got to get your mind, got to get your mind right, you know what I'm saying? And so my mind is focused on every game is going to be physical until it's not, you know what I'm saying? And then, hopefully we on the bench sitting down because we put in good work on the field. So I think that, going into every game, you got to have your mindset. You got to impose your will. You got to go out there and let people know early, if we want to give ourselves a chance.
How has the comfort level for you increased, especially over these last 3 weeks as you continue to go against divisional opponents and a team you already faced in the Giants as well?
Yeah, I mean, just every rep. I mean, the game reps are invaluable, and there's really nothing that can replicate it. We bring intensity to practice, but there's nothing like getting out there in the game and getting that experience, getting those opportunities. And I feel like every rep, I get more comfortable. And, I'm excited about the direction I'm going in. I'm far from where I want to be, but, every rep I feel like I'm getting better.
Is it a little different, a little strange preparing for a team you just saw 3 weeks ago, or is it business as usual?
Nah, business as usual. Like I said, we approach every week the same way. Same intensity. There's some tweaks here and there, but as far as how we approach it, it's the same.
Can you appreciate how far you've come here in your sophomore season, especially a big emotional win over the Cowboys last week?
Yeah, this second year for me, it's been a lot of ups and downs, but it's been a lot of fun. Really happy with where I'm at right now.
You've been on big stages in the past. How do you approach your mindset this week, knowing it's one win away from the playoffs in a must-win situation?
It's really no different for me. Every win or every game I go out there as a must-win. We only get 16 in a year, but so it's just kind of the same mentality. It's a must-win. If we win, we play the division, or we win the division. So I feel like there's not a lot that needs to get us motivated. All of it's right in front of us.
Do you expect more defensive attention now than you've had previously, given that if Zach isn't out there, it'll be a different experience for you in that way?
No, I'm not looking too far into that. Zach obviously draws a lot of coverage. I think the coaches will do what they can to try to eliminate that, try to get us in the best situations. That's not happening.
Will you be more, you think, split out than you have been? Often you're the inline guy and he's the guy out in the slot or something.
I'm going to say it's going to be pretty – I don't know. It's tough to exactly tell. I think I'll be on the field. I think I'll be all over the place, kind of like I have been.
Last year at the end of the season, you had Nick Foles step in. What's it been like for you to have a full season of Carson Wentz, 16 games?
It's been fun. We got the quarterback this time. We've had bodies falling out around him, but no, it's great. Like I said earlier, I think he's an unbelievable quarterback. I like having him back there, and I'm excited to go play the Giants this week.
Given everything this team has been through, what would it be like to make the playoffs after, the losses that you've sustained with injuries and so forth?
Yeah. We're fortunate to be in this situation with the chance to play for the division. But, I think that's right where we want to be. I think it'll be awesome. It'll be a great feeling. It'll be my first one, so hopefully we can make that happen.
You feel like you're going to get some time, with Ronald?
Hopefully, we'll see. It's out of my hands, coach's hands.
How about for this team and the mentality and the mindset, having a win and you're in the playoffs?
We're right there, right at the door, so it's a really good deal for us. I think we play better like that. Hungry dogs run faster. You heard it before. So that's the same mentality.
The Giants like to test you guys deep. You saw that in the first game. What's the key in coverage in those situations?
I'm just making plays on the ball. When they throw it up, just make a play. It's that simple.
Is it a matter of so you're saying it's making plays on the ball as opposed to like the technique off the break or anything like that?
Obviously technique comes into play. First and foremost, but just making that play, making the plays downfield. And I think when they take shots downfield and they don't get it and we make the play, it's like confidence boost for the whole defense, and it's like, okay, we'll try something else, and hopefully, it's a third down stop or second down, whatever it is.
How different is it this week preparing for Daniel Jones as it was to preparing for Eli a few weeks ago?
It's not that much different. Eli Manning, we're prepared for him to throw the ball quick, get the ball out really quick, and this week Daniel Jones coming back, we've seen him do that, so similarities there, so we kind of prepare the same, and they're doing a good job of complimenting him.
The defense has played much better at home than on the road. From your perspective, what's the difference between the two?
First and foremost, the fans. The energy at the stadium is amazing. We have it rocking when we're on a roll. It's good energy. When we're not, unfortunately, but it is what it is, and we love home games. The energy is amazing.
I think it might be like a home game on Sunday. It's a short ride, and there's a lot of thought that
Could be.
fans may not be.
We travel well, so it's a good deal. It'll be a good deal, I think.
And something that Schwartz said yesterday is when McLeod's back there, it can kind of calm the whole defense. You've played on the field when he's in there. You played when he's not in there. What's it like with Rodney on the field?
He's just that guy that that leader, that captain, kind of like a Earl Thomas in a sense. just sideline to sideline, able to make plays. Just really trust him back there, you know.
And Schwartz said he points out the adjustments even before you guys call. Is that something you see too?
Yeah, for sure. He's very active, talks a lot on the field, gives great communication, does everything a safety should do. So it's good.
Thinking at all about coming back to the Eagles during the time you were off?
I mean, I was just waiting for a call from a team, but
yeah.
I mean, in this case, yeah, this is the last team I played for, so I remember a good amount of the stuff that was in camp.
What is this like, the timing of this, to be rejoining this team right now with the season on the line, win, and you're in the playoffs?
Yeah, I mean, I've been in playoff games before. I've been in some pretty big games, so for me, it's just, it's that approach, the playoff approach. You got to lock in, and everyone's, focused on their job. And like I said, we're just all trying to do our job and win a game, take it one game at a time.
What was the time away from the field for you like in between these stints with the Eagles?
It's pretty nice. Working out. That was pretty much it. Just working out, trying to get my body ready to play somewhere.
How important is this? I mean, if there's a game here and then some playoffs, it'll set the stage for you going into next year with somebody. You've had a couple of years that really haven't been anywhere close to what you wanted, I guess. So.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just taking it game by game. I'm not really thinking about, my own future personally. As long as I put out, the best film I can and play hard on every snap, the film speaks for itself. So, like I said, I'm going to try to do my job and help the team in any way I can.
What do you think of what Dallas Goedert's been able to do in this offense, especially last week? From what you saw him.
Yeah, he's a great player. I've been with him since he came in, obviously, and yeah, there's not much to be said about. He's very good, and if you put on the tape, you'll see how good he is and what he's able to do. So he's going to continue to grow.
Can he go outside the way Ertz does? I mean, oftentimes they have him in line and Ertz out in the slot or something.
Yeah, I mean,
Can Dallas do that as well?
Yeah, I think he's done it quite a bit this year, just with his role growing on the team. But yeah, he's capable of doing anything any tight end does. So yeah, he's a good player.
When they released you in September, you weren't fully healthy at the time.
Yeah.
Or you were?
I was injured.
Okay. How long did it take you before you were basically back to 100%?
Probably like four weeks.
Okay. When they let you go, did they indicate, hey, at some point going forward, if we have the need, we'll have you back there?
Not really, but it wasn't like any bad blood or anything like that. I understood this is a business. Obviously, I've been hurt for the past 2 years, so I kind of saw that coming. But at the same time, you got to be ready. Like I said, get your body ready and be ready for an opportunity.
Did you have any other opportunities that come up?
I had a tryout in Detroit, I think, like 4 or 5 weeks ago. Never got a call back from them, but that was pretty much the only one.
With the timing of this, how did it affect your Christmas and maybe what you had planned for and family?
Yeah, I was with family, and I got the call, and I was actually in California, so I had to fly back here the next day, and it happens sometimes. I think they all understand what job I'm in and what I do, so they were pretty understanding about it.
You able to have a FaceTime Christmas with them or anything?
Yeah, definitely. FaceTimed some people yesterday and had a good Christmas.
Have you had the chance to speak with Ertz much since you came back? Does he have any message for you as you're kind of stepping into this role?
Not really. I spoke with him. I just wanted to see how he was doing. Obviously, he took a pretty big hit, so I just want to make sure he was okay. And other than that, I know Zach. Zach knows me, and he knows that I know the offense and stuff like that. So I don't think he really needed to say much.
Richard, physically, it's different from what I'm sure you were doing and going out and practicing. How did you feel physically when you started running patterns and doing different things?
I felt good. It's different, obviously, taking that time off. But when you come back, I've been playing so long. It's kind of a natural thing when you start running routes and catching the ball again. And it felt good to be out there.